Hi loves, welcome or welcome back to another channel. It's a girl Nali, and in case you're new here, hello there. Thank you for dropping by and thank you for clicking on this video. Consider being part of this family by hitting the subscription button, turning on your notification bell, and also making sure that you give this video a thumbs up. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey love, thank you for coming back. You're the reason why we keep doing this, and please do give this video a thumbs up. So without wasting much of your time, guys, let's get straight into today's video. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a Q&A. Shout out to Nancy. Yes, she asked me when I'm going to upload this video. So this one is for my girl, because I had asked you guys to send me questions on my page. I think that was last year, November, December last year, on my page, so that I can do a Q&A. But then life happened. I was sick and then I got busy. So today, when I have the energy, since I have the energy to record this video, I was like, why not let me actually do record. I had recorded a video, but some stuff have changed. So I just thought myself, like, let me remake the video and update information that needed updating. So let's get into it. I'm excited. I'm going to be, if you see me looking down, I'm just checking for the questions. I wrote them down on my laptop. So that's what we are going to be doing. So back her up and let's get those questions answered. Number one question says, how old are you? Why would you guys be asking me how old I am? That's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. How old am I? I'm 24. I'm 24. That's a little bit personal, but anyway, we're still going to answer them. I'm 24. I was born on the 20th of November 1998. So I'm going to be turning 25 this year. I'm a grown-up. Although you see me do a lot of stupid things on my page, I'm a grown-up. So yeah, number one question, I'm 24, turning 25 this year. Question 2 says, are you married? I'm not married. I'm not married. Not married. I'm not married, guys. I'm not married. Let me end there. I'm not married. Question 3. Okay, but wait, it's actually, I received these 2 questions. 5 people asked, and then 7 people asked the second question. 5 people asked if I was married, and then 7 people asked this question: are you in a relationship or engaged? Are you dating or engaged? Okay, but why are you guys, like, I thought this is a hair channel. Why are we asking me about personal stuff? I'm in a relationship. Okay, guys, I'm not engaged. Like you can see, I have no ring on my finger. So if you like me, don't let my boyfriend stop you from getting your future wife. Come, baby, come. I'm just kidding. Hello, my parents, watch my channel. Mom, dad, this is just me being goofy, okay? It's nothing serious. It's nothing serious. But yeah, I'm in a relationship. Not engaged, not married. I hope that answers you. This one says, is that baby you post a lot yours? Yes, he's mine. Yes, he's mine. Okay, so I don't have any child biologically. Not married, and I don't have a child. Okay, the child that you see me post a lot, because like these questions I said came from my Facebook page, so I'm sure people who follow me see the baby, not the baby that I'm talking about, or the person, I think the baby that the person was asking about. He's my baby brother, but more like my son. I'm the firstborn in my family, so you get the way it is, firstborns and lastborns. So he's not my baby biologically, but he's my baby. This one says, what do you use for your hair? Okay, so for my hair, I use my brand, like I use my products. Yes, the Miriam's 4C hair care products are what I use for my hair, from the shampoo, the deep conditioner, the leave-in conditioner, the hair tea, the herbal butter, the hair growth oil, the booster. So that's what I use for my natural hair. I use my brand. Yes, I use my brand. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. The next one says, this is not a question. I just wanted to say you're beautiful and you're one of the strongest people that I know. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm sure you're equally beautiful, if anything more beautiful than I am. I'm sure the person that sent this. And on the strongest part, thank you. I don't know if I'm that strong. I cry a lot. I cry a lot. So when it comes to the strongest part, I don't know. I don't I don't know. But yeah, thank you very much. The next one is asking, how is your heart condition now? Oh, I'm much better. You can see the hair guru is smiling. I'm back to my jovial self. So I'm much better. Much better. So a backstory, those that I struggle with my heart sometimes, those that know me from way back. And early this year, the situation kind of got a little bit bad, whereby I was admitted in the hospital. I was put on bed rest, and let me not bore you with the details. But yeah, I had to take a leave from even my page and working and everything. So I'm sure the person is trying to find out how I'm doing. I'm okay. I'm really fine now. Thank you for asking. The next question says, I love your skin. What do you use for your face? Oh, thank you. Currently, I think this is one of those questions I needed to update. So currently what I'm using on my face, I think it would be best if I show you guys. Just a minute. Okay, so are those that had watched my updated video, I did a video I think sometime back. I was trying to update you guys on my fungal acne. Those that have been here know that I struggle with fungal acne a lot. My skin is really sensitive, just like I am. It's a baby. I don't know, for some reason, because I'm the firstborn, but my skin behaves like a lastborn. So I have really sensitive skin. But now we are glowing. Yeah, my skin is back to normal now. It's glowing. I have a few dark spots. They are really few. It would need you to draw really closer to me to be able to tell. But what I've been using, like I said in my previous video, if you haven't watched it, I'm going to insert it in my description box. You can go and watch a detailed video on what I use on my face. I think that would help you. But I have been taking vitamin E and vitamin C. So this is vitamin C, 1000 milligrams. This one. Focus. Okay, so this is what I'm using on my face. I take one tablet each day. I dissolve it into 200 ml of water, and then I also take one tablet of vitamin E. So vitamin E and vitamin C are really good for the skin, and these are the supplements that I've been taking every day in the morning. And then for what I apply when I wash my face, these are the things, the only two things I apply on my face. So this is vitamin C anti-aging face cream. Yeah, this one, Dr. Rachel. Yes, I got this at 55 kwacha. And then this is the same brand. It's the same brand. Like this is vitamin C serum, eye serum, because mostly yes, I tend to have puffy eyes every morning. So I got this for my puffy eyes. It helps with the puffiness, and it also removes the dark under eye lines that most people have. Yeah, Dr. Asha. So these are the two things that I apply on my face every day, and these are what I take for my skin. So yeah, okay, so let's do 5 more questions, then we close. I don't want this video to be really long. I don't like really long videos, they're hard to edit. This one says, how often do you wash your hair? I wash my hair twice every month. I wash my hair after 2 weeks, whether it's whatever style it's in. So I'm sure even in these braids I will have to wash it. For some reason I don't feel comfortable applying product on my scalp over and over again without shampooing it after a certain period of time. So I shampoo my hair, or I wash my hair every after 2 weeks. The next one says, how often do you trim? Mostly I just trim twice a year. Mostly I trim twice a year. So the other times okay, let's just end on twice a year. But if I do notice that my hair really needs a trim, maybe I wasn't taking very good care of it because of certain reasons, and I do notice split ends, I do trim it more than twice. But standard, if I am treating my hair as best as I would, it's twice a year. Next question says, how would you summarize your natural what does it say? How best can you summarize your natural hair routine? It's simple. I sleep in a certain bonnet, make sure that I take 2 liters of water every day. I shampoo after 2 weeks. And on every shampooing day, I deep condition my hair, detangle it, and do everything that I need to do. The other thing is I always moisturize my hair. If not every day, then it's after 2 days. I always moisturize my natural hair. I always oil my scalp. Yes, because we don't want dry scalp, do we? So drink enough water, sleep in a certain bonnet, shampoo and deep condition after 2 weeks. I moisturize my hair, don't deal with it, I don't comb it if I haven't moisturized it. I always spray the tea. I always massage my scalp. Like this one, for me, it's like a habit. I always massage my scalp every day. So I think that's me summarizing it. That's me summarizing my hair care routine. Sleep on a certain bonnet, I eat healthy, drink enough water, massage my scalp, moisturize my hair, and oil it. On shampoo days, I make sure to never skip the deep conditioning, and I always thoroughly detangle my hair to get rid of any shed hairs, and I always make sure that I'm using the best products. And by that I mean my brand, of course. This other one says, what advice would you give to a new natural? The advice that I would give to the new natural is, number one, love the journey more than the destination. Love the journey, because it's the journey that is beautiful. When you love your hair journey, trust me, you are going to enjoy each and every stage of it. Number two, be patient. Be very patient, because natural hair won't grow overnight. You're not going to have long healthy hair overnight, so you have to be patient. Number three, you have to be consistent in the right practices, because you can be consistent in doing what is wrong, and that is not going to help you. If anything, it's going to ruin your natural hair. So be consistent in the right practices. Do what you're supposed to do and be consistent with it. Over time, you're going to see beautiful results. Number four is, don't compare yourself to anybody else. You are different. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't look like me. You don't look like the next natural to you. You are different. Same with your hair. You might have the same hair texture, you might have the same hair color, but you are different people. So don't compare your journey to anybody else's. Love your hair the way it is and enjoy your journey. Number five, don't try everything. Stick to what works, because you are going to burn out. Trust me, I've been that natural that tried everything. I literally tried everything to a point of importing certain products to Zambia just for me to grow my hair overnight. I've tried practices that I hear on YouTube that told me to say overnight your hair is going to grow, and trust me, I always ended up being disappointed. So trust me, natural hair doesn't grow overnight, but it does grow when you practice the right things, when you're patient, when you're doing the right things, it's going to grow. So be patient, be consistent, do what you need to do. Don't compare yourself, love your hair journey, and just breathe. Just breathe. Everything is going to be okay. I was almost getting so happy that we were done with the personal questions, but 3 people asked me, have you ever been heartbroken before? I think almost everybody has been heartbroken before. Isn't it? Isn't it? So yeah, the hair guru has been heartbroken before, deeply heartbroken. But heartbroken. Do you know heartbroken when I say heartbroken? Yeah, I have been. I have been heartbroken before, deeply heartbroken. Actually, I think heartbroken is an understatement. My heart has been shattered before. But yeah, we live and we learn. The next questions, I even said I'll answer only 5 and then we move on. I don't know if we're on number 1. I've even lost count. But this question says, as an entrepreneur, what advice would you give to somebody that wants to be an entrepreneur? I think my advice would be go for it. The hardest thing that there is, or that the hardest thing that I've ever experienced is starting. For the longest time, I sat and listened to my mind debate over and over as to whether I should start or whether I shouldn't. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I was bored enough to start. A little bit late, but I started anyway. So trust me, the beginning is messy. The beginning is really, really messy, but it gets better with time. So if you have a business idea, or if you've been wanting to start up a business, or if you want to be an entrepreneur, go for it. Start. Trust me, start. I don't care whatever everybody's telling you, start and make your mistakes. Mostly we wait to be perfect before we start, and that's a mistake that we make. Start. Be messy, make your mistakes, learn from them, and you do better. Trust me, you don't know how many times I failed at the products that I was creating, how many times I had to create just that one single bottle of that hair growth, or for it to be what it is today. I tried several times, failed, my heart broke, tried again, learned from my own mistakes, but I'm glad I started. Today when I look back, I'm like, thank God I had people to encourage me to start, and I did start. So if you've been wanting to start a business, start. Start, make your mistakes, learn from them, and continue to push forward. This question is late. This one I was asking was for Valentine. Valentine, it passed. Like the day that I'm making this video, Valentine is Valentine passed, but yeah, it passed. You're late. You're late. So this one asked me what's for Valentine, any plans for Valentine. Anyway, Valentine passed. I had a good Valentine. Yeah, I did. I had a good Valentine. So I hope you did too. I hope you did too. Let's end there. Okay, so the last question that I'm going to answer says, are there any practices that you have stopped in your routine? There are a lot of practices I had to let go of because they were not helping me. I was doing them because the natural hair community was doing them. A lot of people were advocating for them. Tried them on myself, didn't work as planned, or the results didn't impress me. So there are a lot of things that I have let go of. Trust me, I'm not a hoarder. So the moment I discovered that they were hurting my hair, I let go of them. So there are a lot of practices I have let go of in my routine. Hopefully we get to share that in another video. But for today's video, we end here. I think for the questions, we end here. There are some questions that I have refused to answer. There are 2 persons. Akaka Lwimbo Kalawako personal. Yes, it's too personal. So I'm not going to answer them because this is social media. I don't even know if YouTube is considered as social media, but I consider this as a public platform, and certain things I wouldn't want to put them out here for reasons best known to myself. So in case your question wasn't answered, it's just because I feel it's too personal and I wouldn't want to bring my business, or I wouldn't want to put all of my business out here for social media, because a good friend of mine says social media sometimes can be like a monster, and the more you feed it, the more it grows, and at some point it will come back to eat you or to haunt you. So I'm very considerate with what I put on media for the sake of tomorrow and for the sake of my kids in the future. So in case I didn't answer your question, my apologies. It's not that I was being choosy or shiny. It's just that I feel they're too personal for me to put out here. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and do consider subscribing, hitting the subscription button, turning on your notification button, giving this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video, and thank you for watching. Mwah.